Hello, welcome back to my channel. I just thought I would drop in to talk about a topic that's been on my mind. Someone asked me the other day, don't I feel embarrassed doing my exercise videos in the morning? And I did think it was funny. And yeah, I am a little embarrassed. So that's why I wanted to do this video, because I want to talk about that. I want to talk about how caring about what people think, how it should affect us or how it shouldn't. So in the morning, I don't know if you've been watching or not at this time, but in the morning I do a quick yoga and I do a weight lift, and I do like a 5-minute cardio, and I can barely hang in there because I'm so out of shape. I mean, as you can see, I'm just, just getting back to trying to pull it all together. So someone asked me, don't I feel embarrassed? And the point is, yes, I feel embarrassed, but that's what the point of it all is. When you care about what people think, everyone cares about what people think. Everyone does. But your cue to know when it's time for you to check yourself, or to know how to measure your own self-confidence, your cue is whether or not caring about what other people think stops you from pursuing your goals, stops you from being yourself, stops you from following your dreams. I definitely, feel a little embarrassed, but why would I allow myself to not go towards my goals? I'm not gonna let that stop me. So yeah, at times, sometimes we do. It is a little bit healthy to care about what people think, but not to the point where it affects your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. I want to read a little something from a book that I read. It's Nostradamus. It's called The Complete Prophecies of Nostradamus. So in one of his, I don't know if this is a quatrain or a century. It's definitely a quatrain, yes. It says, when the great queen sees herself conquered, she will show an excess of masculine courage. Naked on horseback, she will pass over the river, pursued by the sword. She will have outraged her faith. So you could take that a lot of different ways, but ultimately, I want to help you understand my understanding of the point of power that we all have. There's masculine energy and feminine energy. If you are male, then you are more likely to have a more heavier amount of masculine energy. Not to say that every male does. If you're a male and you happen to have more feminine energy, then you know where your power lies. However, if you're a woman and feminine, you need to understand that your power is in your femininity. So when it says when the great queen sees herself conquered, she will show an excess of masculine courage. So some might see that as a healthy thing and some not. But what is masculine courage? What is that? In the way that it's speaking of here, it's saying like that it's foreign to a woman. So don't mistake me, it's not a bad thing to show masculine courage, but in saying that, I say, in understanding who I am as a woman, that my point of power is in the feminine. So if I was to show masculine courage, to me, that means that maybe I wouldn't be so readily to go ahead and pursue my goals. I would wait till I'm already there before I start recording or something like that. And like it says in the end, that her faith, she will have outraged her faith. So that's like angering her faith. So I'm not outraging my faith. I know that I'm gonna get to my goals, and I know that my point of power lies within my feminine. So to me, it is a feminine power for me to go ahead and pursue my goals, and showing the defeat, showing the challenge, showing my weakness. That's the power of my femininity, is being able to be vulnerable. That's what femininity is about, and my point of power lies there. Right now, I don't have very many followers or anything like that, and that's not particularly why I'm doing it. Of course, I would love to have that spot on YouTube, but more importantly, this is about me retaining my feminine power while I'm pursuing my goals. So if I was to go against that, I would probably try to put myself in a better light, maybe wait till I was already at my goal weight or at my goal endurance before I show the struggle. And that's just not who I am. Your point of power is always in exactly who you are. And that's why, yes, okay to care about what other people think, but never to the point where you set your true self aside. Your point of power is always in your natural energy, and my natural energy happens to be primarily feminine. Am I in touch with my masculine side? Absolutely, because everyone has a masculine and a feminine side. When I was much younger, I was more in touch with my masculine energy, the way I used to hustle, the thoughts I thought, how volatile and violent I actually was at one point in my life. And then growing into my womanhood, I was more receptive to my vulnerabilities, and it allows me to be more who I am. It's feminine to be vulnerable, and vulnerability is, you'll get embarrassed sometimes. You'll get embarrassed. You'll look like a fool. You'll go on video knowing that you got your stomach needs to, because it's just who you are, and there's no greater power. I want anybody to know that this is what I believe anyway. There's no greater power than being yourself, no matter what. So with that said, thank you for watching, and I feel like spilling some videos out. There's a couple things I think it's time to talk about. So let's do that. Let's end this one and stay tuned.